Welcome to opening day for Baseball Maelstrom. I'm your host, Kamish Orr, with a quick recap of the game between the Boston Splinters and the Oakland Jacks. Today's game on April 1st taking place in Oakland Coliseum. These two American League Hall of Fame teams have been gearing up for the start of the season. Boston manager Joe Cronin and Oakland manager Connie Mack bringing their lineup cards out. And here's the lineup for the visiting Boston Splinters. Leading off will be Ricky Henderson in center field. Batting second will be Tony Oliva in right field. Third is Ted Williams, the splendid splinter in left field. Frank Thomas DHing and batting cleanup. Lou Gehrig will be batting fifth at first base. Harmon Killebrew playing third base and batting sixth. Carlton Fisk behind the plate, batting seventh. Charlie Gehringer playing second base and batting eighth. And batting ninth is Cal Ripken Jr. at shortstop. For the Oakland Jacks, we have leading off Rod Carew at first base, Mickey Cochran catching and batting second, George Brett batting third and playing third base today. Batting cleanup, Reggie Jackson in right field. Batting fifth, Joe DiMaggio in center field. DHing for the Oakland Jacks is Hank Greenberg, batting sixth. Robin Yount will be playing short, batting seventh. Minnie Minoso playing left field and batting eighth. And finally, we have Joe Gordon playing second base, batting ninth. Pitching for the Boston Splinters is ace Gaylord Perry. And for the Oakland Jacks, we have Bob Feller. Bob Feller has a rough time of it in the first inning. Leadoff hitter Ricky Henderson singles to left field. Frank Thomas strikes out for the second out of the inning. But Lou Gehrig comes in with two outs and hits an RBI single, scoring Henderson. Harmon Killebrew follows with his own RBI single, scoring Ted Williams. Carlton Fisk walks to load the bases. And then Bob Feller walks Charlie Gehringer to walk in a run before striking out Cal Ripken Jr. to end the inning. All 9 hitters for the Boston Splinters bat in the first inning, and Bob Feller allows 3 runs. In the second inning, Ricky Henderson leading off the inning again, doubles to the gap, and Ted Williams has an RBI single to drive him in, putting the Boston Splinters up 4-0. Bob Feller calms down a little bit after that, and we head to the 6th inning, the score still 4-0. Finally, the Oakland Jacks are able to get something going against Gaylord Perry. Mickey Cochran singles to lead off the 6th, the bottom of the 6th, and Reggie Jackson drives him in with an RBI double. Hank Greenberg comes up later with an RBI single to drive in Reggie Jackson with 2 out, but that's all they can do in the 6th inning. The score is 4-2 heading into the 7th, with Bob Feller still pitching. Ted Williams comes up and drives one deep for the first home run in the Baseball Maelstrom season. That's enough to chase Bob Feller out of the game. Jack Morris comes in to take his place, and he has a rough inning himself. Lou Gehrig singles, and Jack Morris walks Harmon Killebrew, and that's followed by Carlton Fisk with an RBI single, driving in Lou Gehrig. Morris is able to escape with no more damage that inning, but the Boston Splinters are up 6-2, and that's where the score ends. 6-2, Boston Splinters over the Oakland Jacks. Perry lasted through 8 innings. Pedro Martinez came in to pitch the 9th for Boston. That makes it Boston 6 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and the Oakland Jacks only able to score 2 runs on 6 hits, also with no errors. Gaylord Perry gets player of the game honors, pitching 8 innings and only allowing 2 runs on 6 hits, striking out 4 and only walking 2. And that concludes the first game of the season. This is the first game of a 2-game series between Boston and Oakland. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this was Kamish Orr with the opening day first game of the Baseball Maelstrom season.